Good morning, lovely people. I'm messing around with stuff. I've started following this artist on YouTube. I want to say it's Sam McCreevy, but I think I've got it wrong. But I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. She does a lot of gel printing and collage and arty stuff, basically. She's based up in Inverness in Scotland. And she'd been making these texture plates, basically, I suppose, for your gel plate, just simply by sticking wooden pieces. I'm just hoping they're the same height. Wooden pieces onto mount board or chipboard, or just a very sturdy card. And she'd used a lot of wooden letters and numbers and stuff like that. I've only got the letters, I haven't got any numbers, but when I went in my box of bits for all my wooden stuff, I found all these. So I've had these little miniature things forever. I haven't stuck anything down yet. I thought I'd do it with you. Yeah, and basically, obviously, once they're stuck down, you turn it over and print with it, and it'll, give you all those designs. So I thought I'd do it with you. I'll probably just do one live, and then we'll go a bit whizzy. It's going to be a busy day today. It's this manic weekend that we've got in our family, where it was my daughter's birthday on Thursday, so we were out for an all like Chinesey type thing. I had the car MOT on Friday. It passed. Hooray! No cost. Rah. And then tonight, Saturday today, my youngest daughter's picking me up. We're going to the range in Exeter because she needs to set up a home office. So she wants to look for furniture for that. And then tonight we've got my middle daughter's birthday, Annie, and we're out. I can't remember. Are we going Greek? No idea. Anyway, we're going to a restaurant in Newton Abbot. So, yeah, so it's all kind. It's just one of those weird weekends. Then, of course, next weekend it's my birthday. So I think it's on Saturday, 13th. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So that'll be. My youngest has got something planned, and then my eldest, and it's just yeah, it's great. It's lovely. I love it. I love that they, do stuff for my birthday. But of course, their dad's birthday is exactly the same day. So I know when we got married, the registrar just didn't believe that we both had the same birthday, and he was like, "But I've never had this before," and I thought. There it is. You have now. I don't know why I'm faffing because I've got to take it all off to glue it. Yeah, so I've got various things. I've got wooden butterflies, as you see, flowers and leaves, those little things. And then I've got some jumbo wooden curtain rings. I'm trying not to make the Olympic flag here. I might have to cut a piece of board that's slightly wider than that. Because I don't want it to look like, the 5 rings on the Olympics, basically. That's kind of all right. Yeah, so I thought they'd be interesting to print on gel printing with. Let's do this one first because it's probably going to be the quickest one. I need to cut a piece of board. I've got some metal washers here, and one side's got like a double ring. I don't think that'll print actually, because what you've got to remember is even though you're pushing it into a gel plate, that probably won't pick up that additional texture. So I'll probably just stick them all that way up. It's just stuff that's loafing, it had no purpose. I've never used any of these, I don't think. So, they might actually get used now. So, yeah, the other thing that, I want to say her name's Sam, but I think I've got it wrong. But she did sort of like texture plates with just glue, just dribbling glue on. Not something that's a bit more runnier than this. I'm only using this one because this is, I know it's super sticky. Yeah, glue and threads and yeah, all sorts. As I say, I will link her down below. It doesn't matter what they look like, okay? Probably shouldn't be filling in those gaps, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got to say. So I'm totally relieved that the car passed its MOT. When I rocked up, he said, "Oh," I said, "Oh no, no, please don't tell me it's failed." He said, "Well, it did initially." So, "Oh no, what?" He said, "Oh, your high beam was too high." Okay. He said, oh, but they fixed it for nothing. I thought, do you know what, mate? I'm paying you 260 quid for this service. Yeah, you can fix that for nothing. It's a simple bulb thing, you know. It's not like it's rocket science. Honestly, they do take the mick, some of these blooming dealers. Take the proverbial mickey. Don't they know there's a cost of living crisis on? It's got to be well stuck, because the suction on the gel plate can be quite significant at times. Oh, there's so much glue and dirt on. Let's turn you that way. Need a little bit of gap so you get the print. Right, we'll see how they go. I'll do a live gel printing session, not live, but you know, I'll gel print with you. I don't know how to do lives. I'll have to look into it, because then you can comment. You can say, you've missed it, and silly things like that. Yeah. Trouble is, I think you need a moderator, don't you? Because you always get some idiot come on that, you know, wants to ruin your life. I don't know. Right, okay, that's that one. Should we do this one together? And then I'll whiz through these, because they're going to take, that one's going to take forever. Well, probably that's going to not be quick either. But yeah. So they have got to be stuck well, because it can get a little bit crazy with the suction. It's good to use this glue up, actually. I've had it for ages. So yeah, so after this weekend, I should have a bit more time. These had rusty things in them. I think I picked these rings up in a charity shop. Had a little mooch around yesterday while I was waiting for the car to be done. And there wasn't much to be picked up, actually. There's a little place called oh god, what are you called? Baker's Yard, and there's I nearly succumbed. There's a fabric shop there, and they do like commercial what would you call it, like furniture covering and stuff. Anyway, they had a load of their sample books out the front, and they were only £5 each. And luckily I didn't have the car, because I might have been tempted, but I have broken my fabric ban, I have got to confess. Yeah. Let me whiz through these, and then I will show you the fabrics. I'll get them at the side of me so I don't forget. I'll show you in a minute. Right, whizzy time. I'm going to stop there with that one, because thinking about it, I saved that button, by the way. I don't know if you saw me drag that one out. I didn't realise that was a printed button, because that's quite busy. I think I'd only want sort of like small bits, if you like, of that one. I'll take that one off, and then it'll be a nice straight cut then. So yeah, so I'll make that do with that. I'm going to put those back in the box. So I can move them out of the way without all the glue getting all over them. Yeah, I just need a little one for the metal rings now. And I think I'll have a go at doing a glue one where you just spiral the glue on. We'll have a play with that. So, knife. My guillotine will actually cut this, but I can't get that up here, as well as so it all pings off. Knowing my luck. Just need to break it. Mount board is the stuff that if you go to a picture framers, my one in Exeter, he's always glad to get rid of it. So he wasn't open yesterday, otherwise I'd have got some more. I think I've got a box of it somewhere, so I need to search it out. I think I need a new blade. Actually, I'll risk it. Put that down there. And actually, nothing else that's giving it a good push down. The board is starting to buckle. I don't know if you can see it, but when that dries, that should be fine. What I might do is put some greaseproof paper in between each layer and layer them up and put them under a heavy book while I'm out. Right, so this one, I don't need a lot for this one. So maybe just a really slim piece for that one. To stop you all having a heart attack, I will use a ruler now. I'm terrible for just winging things. I really am terrible. I'll keep you on normal speed for a bit, because this one really shouldn't take that long. Yeah, I want to do a glue one. That's why I'm sort of, I think this is almost empty. Eastern shot, yeah, trying to get. Let me just swivel you slightly. I'll keep this on normal speed for you, just in case you want to see what shenanigans I'm doing. I think we're at the end. Yeah. That's pretty empty. I'll put that in the recycling later. I think I might just might take quite a bit of glue. I don't know if you can see there's like a gap underneath, so I might have to slather it on a bit. Try not to do pattern, but do you know, it's so hard not to do pattern. You know, like dink, 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 dink sort of thing. It's really brain training, this is. Because you, well, my mind anyway, it wants to put it in an orderly fashion all the time. It's like, no, think outside the box. think that is a sufficiently different pattern. It's not symmetrical, which is exactly what I wanted. Just wondering if there's anything else that circular, anything else circle wise that I can stick on here, guys. What are you? It's got to be the same height. Yeah, that's not the same height. There's me bits and bobs. Oh, another one there. I've obviously got a thing for these. They're off the corned beef tins. Whenever I have corned beef, I always save them. See, I've got a load of these little mini filigree things, but I think they're so flat that they will not show up at all on a gel plate. So, give a paper clip at me. Okay, well perhaps we'll just leave it at that, and then right, so that's that one. Let's do one with glue. I don't know if there's going to be enough in there. What are you? Fast grab. Oh, I'll tell you what this will do. Yeah, cheap old Anita's, if it's even got a hole. Yeah, so the ones that she was doing, you can sign up for like a free course that she's done online, basically, of abstract landscapes and things like that. And she makes all these, well, she does do the making of the tools on her YouTube channel. As I say, I will link her below because, yeah, I'm having a bit of a senior moment. I can't actually remember what she was called. I think it was Sam. I'm hoping when she does another, see that's not helpful, when she does another in-person workshop, trouble is it's up in Inverness, which is about 11 hours away from me. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's about an 11-hour train journey it would be. I don't know if you can see. She had quite a thick nozzled glue, so I don't think this will show up brilliantly well, but it might. Who knows? Actually, when we're in the range today, because we're going in there today, I'll see if they've got like a cheapy craft glue with a bigger nozzle, because the ones I've got are all, yeah, they're all quite thin nozzled. I don't know, it might work, it might not. Okay, right, they obviously all need to dry. Oh, fabric, let's not forget that. Gonna have a problem there with those lumps. Upset the pattern a bit. Because if they dry it that big, the rest of it is definitely not going to sit down on the plate. This is why I've never got any nice pins. Very naughty. Get rid of all the big lumpy dumpy bits. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do much. I might go over it with, if I can pick up a glue with a wider nozzle, because that's a very fine nozzle on that glue there, but you get the idea. You know, it's just to make textured backgrounds, basically. You can do it with hot glue. I'm an idiot with a hot glue gun, so I'm not going to get that out now, because, you know, you can just sit there and watch me burn myself, which is what frequently happens. Right, let me just tidy up here and I'll show you the fabric I've got. Might be a sec. Right, all clean now. Which is jolly good. So, confessions. I couldn't resist. I'm making bugs and I needed buggy type fabric as a word, okay? Yes, they're neons again, but let me show you the bags that I want to make. It's all Pinterest's fault. It's nothing to do with me. Let me get it in the square for you. Yeah, so I want to make some of these bags. I've worked out a pattern, so I needed some suitably crazy fabrics. And although I'm just looking now, I have got a few batiks, but I really needed, I felt these were buggy, and it's batiks. I'm not going to say anything else. Right, oh, actually, while I've got you, oh, no, I'll have to do it on another one, because I need to get the, yeah, I need to get it sorted. Right, sorry, I'm rambling. Just a quick one today, and, yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.